they've been in most all the games. As a matter of fact, they were in all those games, and I think the depth factor is kind of creeps in there, and I think we were able to make that a factor as well.
Thought that might be an advantage for you guys. Probably turned out to be that way. Let's show you then the highlights of Missouri's victory over the Iowa State Cyclones. The Tigers had won 3 in a row versus Iowa State. Now you can make it 4. Who is that masked man there, JT Tiller?
That masked man started out, didn't last long.
23 seconds, I think.
23 seconds, and of course, Kimmy English picked up his second foul early on,
right.
And so Marcus is inserted. He comes out and knocks down the 3, and it was JT on the attack, pushing up the floor, and got some transition basket, and that's what we're gonna, and that's a part of the attacking. We're gonna attack you defensively, and then we're gonna attack you offensively, and you saw a great illustration of that.
Boy, sure wasn't. And how comforting is it for you when, obviously, I know you like to see the Tigers hit the offensive glass there with Safford scoring, but when English gets 2 fouls, Mike, in the first 2 minutes, but Marcus Denman comes right in for him.
Well, I think it's good that you got a guy that can come in. There's Marcus on the little flip with the left hand on a great pass from JT Tiller.
You teach him this shot?
Well, I tell you what, he's a scorer.
Wow.
Scores, they know how to score.
I mean, there's high off the backboard, then that's way up near the tip top of the backboard. It fell for Marcus. And, of course, Iowa State can put the ball in the bucket. There's Gilstrap.
There's Marcus Gilstrap, very good player. There's JT Tiller doing what he does. Lawrence Bowers attacking the glass. You notice when we're attacking the basket, it's easy for guys to rebound because they know when the shot's going up. There's Lawrence Bowers getting in position, and as I say, he just has a knack for putting that ball in the hole.
Yeah, your guys go get it. Bowers 10 points, 12 rebounds. How about the Denman delivery to Dixon?
Boy, that's good to see there. You got a guard streaking down, and Denman makes the nice bounce pass to him.
This is really pretty execution on a hop, and Dixon finishes it off. And boy, you get from one end of the floor to the other quickly.
Well, we like doing that. And here we are, Zaire with some great hands. Gets the steal. Lawrence Bowers, he knows how to finish it.
Yeah, he knows what to do with it, all right. Tigers maintaining a slim lead throughout the first half. In fact, Mizzou led by 5 at halftime, 28-23. Here we go, second period of play, and JT Tiller really got going offensively.
We're talking about slashing and cutting to the hole. There's JT with the push-up to Kimmy English, and now you can see there's a good flow to the game for our Tigers.
Kim anxious to get going after just playing less than 2 minutes with foul trouble in the first half. Gilstrap keeping Iowa State around. He had 16 for the Cyclones, but there's that inside-out game you talk about.
JT knocks the shot down. Kimmy penetrates to the baseline, kicks it back out. Here's Dixon using his quickness, and that's a very good finish for a freshman.
Sure was. 44-39. It was kind of that type of point spread for Missouri. About a 5-point lead most of the way, and the defense doing its thing. Tiller to the rack, but Safford the follow.
It was a great follow-up by Justin Safford after the steal by JT Tiller.
Another good look at him. JT is so strong. Didn't quite finish that one, but again, your guys really following up those misses with putbacks, and the defensive work here is impressive.
That's what we talked about, the defense. And there's JT Tiller doing what he does, attacking the basket, but it was created from our defense. And, Iowa State wouldn't go away.
No.
One thing about them, when you got a guy like Craig Brackens there, he is finishing on a dunk there. The great thing about it, they never did take the lead. There's Kimmy with a big shot. I think we're up 3, and he hits a big shot coming around on the top of the key there.
Exactly right. Brackens had a double-double. That dunk pulled him within 1 with 4 minutes to go, but then Kim English, with your team up 3 at the time, in the final moment or so, hit that big 3 to stretch it out to 6, and that really seemed to be the shot that finally put away Iowa State. We let you know that this week's Missouri Employers Mutual Player of the Week is the senior captain, JT Tiller. Despite that injury at Colorado, he scored 4 points, had 6 assists. Then in the home win versus Iowa State, Tiller showed that nothing can slow him down. He led Mizzou with a season-high 17 points and had a 3-point basket along the way. MEM is the state's #1 provider of workers' compensation insurance.